Good morning, guys. This is David with All American Horse Logging. Hey, I had a guy make a comment yesterday on my Facebook post about my line setup and how I'm driving 5 horses and that I should make a video on it. So that's what I'm going to do. And here's how I do it when I drive 5 horses and then 3 horses too. What I do is when I drive 5 horses, I'm basically driving my main 3 horses. And what I do is I got a line here that I got here from this horse to this horse's hames. And then this is your team line coming from this horse's mouth over. And then it comes over to her mouth. That's your basic team line there. And then the same on this one, from her mouth to the hame, and then your basic team line. That way, when you're looking from the back of your horses, I use snap-on butt lines is what we call them. So when you snap your line on to there and to there, you're steering your outside horses, and then it pulls on your middle horse too. And then when your middle horse moves, it pulls on the inside mouth of your outside horses. So you're steering all 3 of your main horses. And then when you got your 5 horse hitch in, I don't know where, oh, right there, I laid them down here yesterday. And here's what I do when you got your 5 horse hitch. I run my outside horses. I hook my jockey stick in there. Okay. So now you got your jockey stick. And I used to have long enough straps. Some reason I can't find them. And what I do there is this is the inside mouth of your outside horse. And what I do there is I run that all the way back to the britchin of your outside 3rd horse there of your main team that you're driving. That way, if this horse is pulling, it's pulling on the butt of your other horse. That way, you know, it's not pulling on the hames here. But that's just how I do it. So now, when you got your 2 outside horses on jockey sticks, you're driving your 3 horses in the middle, and then your 2 other horses are on jockey sticks, and that gives you your 5 horse hitch. So I'll take more shots and explain more when I get the 4th and the 5th horse hooked in there or whatever. But that just kind of gives you an idea of how I hook my lines there. And then your outside horses are on jockey sticks. So stay tuned, and I'll get the other horses hooked in there and show you some more. My 5th horse I got my 4th horse back there in the barn, and my 5th horse is down the road at the neighbor. So stay tuned and I'll show you. Thank you for watching. If you're new, subscribe. Okay, and here's the 4th horse. He's in on that jockey stick, like I said. My 5th horse is down the road, so we'll drive down there and get her. I'm gonna hook to my forecart. That's how it looks with 4 horses. Whoa, whoa. But there, whoa, buddy. He's a young one. Don't know how to stand sometimes, but so there I'm driving my main 3. And then he's on a jockey stick. So anyway, we'll stay tuned, and I'll get my 5th one hooked in and take some shots and footage of what it looks like with 5 of them hooked in. And then when I get out to the field, I'll go over the measurements of my 5 horse evener and show you how that looks. Okay, thank you for watching. Hey guys, I made it out here to the field. And here's what you got. I got a bar made here for the 5-horse hitch. And what it is, I didn't bring a tape measure. I could get you the measurements for these holes and the width of this, but I forgot my tape measure. But you got your standard 3-horse evener and a standard 2-horse. And me being the guy I am, I just use chain to make up the difference. That's clevises on that end for the 3-horse, and just a chain and a clevis here, a clevis there, with a chain in the middle to make up the difference, to make your eveners the same distance out away from the bar. And that's what gives you your 5-horse. And then back to this, that's the 5th horse. And she's on a jockey stick with a line, just like I showed earlier. Runs back to that horse's britchin'. And then you got my three horses in the middle that on my main team line. And then you got the line that runs from this one's mouth to this one's hames. And the same on this side, hames to mouth, and then your standard team line. And then you got a jockey stick, and then that line runs back to that horse's britchin'. And then I tie him in his butt. And usually I tie the outside horses in on their butt, so when you're backing up, they don't spread out when you're backing 5 horses. But anyway, that's how I do it. And that gives you your 5-horse hitch. So anyway, me and my youngest daughter, we're gonna hook in on this disc. Usually on this disc I can get away with 4. But my field that I'm doing is about 3/4 of a mile from home. So I just hook in 5 because I'm gonna go from this disc to the column mulcher that's sitting there. So I might as well just do everything with 5 horses. That way I don't have to tie one to the fence and change the eveners over and all that. I just swap everything over to the column mulcher and off I go. So I got just a little patch here that I got a disc and column mulch. I put oats in. And I had a little patch on that side of the field that I did. So anyway, we're gonna get started here. Thank you for watching. And now it's farming time, and I still got some logging to do, but I got farming to do in the same time. So thank you for watching. If you're new, subscribe.